and stuff. And where is the button? There we go. Hello! Welcome to an unexpected gathering, episode number 2. Nintendo Direct. Totally forgot this was happening today. So we are going to watch it live together. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to call it now. They're not going to show anything Metroid Prime 4. They're just going to keep pushing that game back until it like falls off the face of the earth, and then they're just going to quietly cancel it.
They're not going to show anything Breath of the Wild either.
You don't think
Nope.
we're getting Breath of the Wild?
Nope.
All right.
Not yet. Too early.
All right. Well, Darcy says no Breath of the Wild. I say no Metroid. Definitely going to see Kirby, because Kirby's coming out in March, so just next month. So we'll definitely see something about Kirby. We might see something more about Pokemon Legends, maybe some DLC or something coming to it. Those are the only... In Splatoon 3, I expect to see something about Splatoon 3. But other than that, I think that's about it, because this is a pretty short one. So we're just going to go ahead and get this going. And that was way too loud. All right. Is this another Warriors game? Yep. I don't care. I don't care at all.
The cycle of this world.
It's going to be a Smash that's just all Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem Smash Bros.
Yeah.
I seek to destroy the
She's pretty. Why is she a character on Smash?
If the kingdom is ever to part ways with our bloody past,
I just don't. I don't really.
It's like Dynasty
It is
Warriors.
Dynasty Warriors. Oh, I can't remember the name of the developer, but they made these games. They also made a Legend of Zelda version.
That looks the same.
Yeah, they all play kind of this. Well, I think Fire Emblem Warriors was a little bit different. It had a little bit more going on, but they're just super repetitive, and I just they're not for me.
I was really good at Dynasty
we shall survive
on
and we
PS2.
shall win a glorious future for both. Now that I know, I won't make the same mistake again.
I mean, admittedly, this looks pretty cool.
Revenge is not a thing you take for someone else. You seek revenge to slake your rage and heal your wounded heart. I know you are prepared to do whatever that you must.
Oh, June 24th.
Oh my gosh, that's forever.
Holy crap.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, guys. For some reason, my chat was not showing up. Now, what's up? Thanks for the gift card, by the way. I used it to renew my Pokemon Home and Bank. Well, awesome. Glad you had a use for it. Hello, Stoner. Hello, Nico. Yeah, sorry, guys. I don't know why my chat wasn't updating. It all just kind of showed up at once. So yeah, Fire Emblem. I don't care, but I mean, cool for people that like Fire Emblem.
More intel on the Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp game. In the first campaign, Advance Wars, you'll advise a colorful cast of commanding officers and use their abilities in vibrant turn-based battles. Each commanding officer is now voiced, bringing even more charm to these characters.
So I never played Advanced Wars. I might look into this.
Full campaign awaits in Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. More commanding officers and more diverse terrain can be leveraged for additional tactical opportunities, like blasting through pipelines to cross into enemy territory. In both campaigns, you can fast forward gameplay and reset your turns for a smoother tactical
We will be doing Mario Kart tonight. That actually kind of works out perfectly because the stream for Mario Kart was supposed to start at 5:30, and that'll be, I mean, this will go just a little bit further than 5:30, but it'll be close enough.
and frenemies in local and online multiplayer. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the
Yeah,
Nintendo
I never played it,
system
but
April 8th.
it always looked kind of interesting.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
I've heard that before. I've been let down by that
Sky.
before.
Every star is the light of a distant sun. Orbited by planets teeming with
I'm
life.
gonna have to say no
Travel
thanks to
planets
No
of
Man's
your
Sky.
choosing in this infinite, procedurally generated universe. Here, you'll discover extraordinary lands and creatures that have never been seen before and may never be seen
It is a
again.
walking simulator.
To survive, you must craft your
Yes
own
and
tools
no.
and even your own place to live. In this
You see the arena ID? Yeah, that's from last night.
trade convoys travel between stars.
Yeah, I set this up super quickly because I completely forgot that this was happening today.
Pirates hunt unwary travelers. In the authorities,
So I bought No Man's Sky when it first released, and I played it for probably about 2.5, 3 hours,
have consequences.
and I had a lot of fun with it. And then I went off planet expecting what they showed in trailers, and that wasn't what I got.
No Man's Sky
So then I didn't play it again for, I don't know, probably like 2 years. Then I picked it up again, and they did admittedly add quite a bit to the game, but not enough. It was not enough. Oh, a new Mario Sports. Or is this just Mario Strikers? I hope it's just one game, because when they do those compilation games, they usually don't. They're not as good.
Mario Strikers Battle League.
That's
Prepare
cool.
For Strike, a 5-on-5 sport like soccer that's way heavy on offense. Aim for goals by dribbling and passing to teammates, as well as by using tackles. Items.
I'm definitely gonna have to pick this up because I played Mario Strikers on GameCube.
The main rule in
It was
this
so fun.
is to rule the field. Try to score more goals than your opponents. There are two things to keep in mind that'll help you with your strategies. First, the gear you equip. It changes not only your appearance, but also your stats like speed, strength, and pass accuracy. Customize as you see fit. Second, the Hyper Strike. To activate this shot, grab an orb when it appears on the field and charge it while your opponents are distracted. Hit the net and you'll score not one, but 2 goals. Up to 8 players, 4 players on each team can compete against each other on one Nintendo Switch system. In addition to individual matches, online play will have an online club mode. Join an in-game club and compete for placement in the rankings. Up to 20 players can join a club. So create your own and invite friends and family to play alongside you. Or join an existing one owned by other players. Try to become the world's top club.
Yeah, this looks really neat.
With items, tackles, and hyper strikes. Anything goes on this field. Mario Strikers Battle League launches on Nintendo Switch June 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
The latest iteration of the Mario Strikers series is coming to Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
I wish I still had my GameCube. What game do you think this is, Darcy? Oh, Splatoon. There it is. I told you we'd see Splatoon.
I'm gonna say it's not Zelda.
This is Splatoon 3, I'm hoping. It looks very Splatoon 2. I just finished watching this. Well, keep spoilers out of chat, please. So is this stuff for Splatoon 2? I guess not. It probably is Splatoon 3. It's just kind of weird that they're focusing on showing this game mode in particular. Just Mateo says, I'm here. Welcome to the stream. Yep, Splatoon 3 Salmon Run.
Sure, Brianna's gonna get that.
That was the trailer
Probably.
for the co-op mode in the Splatoon 3 game, the next wave of Salmon Run. A giant salmonid, one that's never been seen before, was also spotted at the end of the trailer. Will the Inklings and Octolings ink or swim? Splatoon 3 will launch this summer.
Will they
Hope
eat
you'll
or
look forward to
swim?
future updates.
But you didn't appreciate that pun?
It's a dad joke.
Switch headlines.
Fonzers at the ready.
Wanzers. The hell is a Wanzer? Are we going to play something after or just react? I will end the stream and set up for Mario Kart, and then we will start a Mario Kart stream after this is over.
A full remake of the first Front Mission game is storming onto Nintendo Switch. In this tactical RPG, you'll pilot weaponized machines called Vanzers and lead your battalion to victory. Gain the upper hand in battle by aiming for enemy parts to destroy.
It does not look like something very interesting.
Mix and match various weapons.
Nope,
and
if it was
parts to
real time,
customize your
maybe.
Vanzer.
I'm not real big into turn-based combat.
Uncover the great storyline of
It
this
bores
classic
me.
when Front Mission 1 Remake
Mhm.
launches on Nintendo Switch this summer.
It's like the only game I've ever
Future,
played where
the
I enjoyed the
sequel,
turn-based
Front Mission
combat.
2 Remake will also
I'm
launch
gonna
on
have you look
Nintendo
at mine
Switch.
now. Because it's still there. Okay.
Get set for a high-octane Disney and Pixar combat racer. From the creators of the
All right, see you later.
Rip-roaring racing action across Disney and Pixar-inspired racetracks. Race as a legendary roster of characters on high-speed circuits, using each one's special abilities to battle for victory across the finish line. Choose Mickey Mouse for symphonic speed, Sully for monstrous power, or Mulan for explosive maneuvers. Each racer also possesses powerful ultimate skills, perfect for turning the tables at the last second. Disney Speedstorm is a free-to-play game with new seasons added regularly, bringing more exclusive Disney and Pixar characters.
I was kind of like, it could be fun. And then they were like, yeah, it's free to play.
Plus, enjoy cross-platform play as
So I'm sure it's going to be
online multiplayer mode
like completely plastered full of microtransactions.
this summer.
Nope. Nope.
Dive into these classic franchises on Nintendo Switch. Unleash the power of the Force in this classic Star Wars action-adventure. As Darth Vader's secret apprentice, you'll use devastating Force powers and lightsaber combos.
I remember thinking this game looked so realistic when it... Oh man, how times have changed.
Then combine them for even
I might come back
combos.
when you play the game. Yep, that'll be after this is over.
For motion
I
controls
remember thinking,
enhanced from the original Wii version.
not
You
GTA,
can
but
also duel locally with a friend to determine who is the galaxy's
True crime?
True
most powerful
Crime.
Jedi.
Loved that
Star
game.
Wars,
I
The
used to
Force
think that was
Unleashed
so good and
launches
it
on
looked
Nintendo
so
Switch
good.
April 20th. Pre-orders begin
And this was on the
today
PS2.
Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I think like the first game I ever played where I was like, oh man, these graphics are so nice was Need for Speed Underground, the original for the GameCube.
Yeah.
Explore Renaissance Italy and 16th century
I remember
Is
telling.
Need for Speed where you wrecked?
No, it was just racing. It was street racing.
What is the wreck game? Like when you get more points, the worse your
Burnout.
Oh, Burnout. Okay, that's what it was. I played that sometimes. But it wasn't one of my favorites.
HD Rumble and optimized
Yeah, I don't care about Assassin's Creed
I
either.
like Tony Hawk Pro Skater or whatever on the
February
PlayStation.
17th.
I played Assassin's Creed Black Flag and it bored me to death.
Strange incidents called breaks are occurring across the Gundam universe.
desire to play
Find out what's causing them and restore the proper timeline.
Or Halo.
You'll lead 3 mobile suits
Never
in
wanted to
battle.
play Halo.
Enhance each suit with parts to improve their power. You can also battle alongside friends in online co-op multiplayer. SD Gundam Battle Alliance launches on Nintendo Switch this year.
I like NBA 2K19.
Two worlds
That was
cross
before
in
it
the
went to-
triumphant return of this
No, that
RPG
was not
classic.
before.
Then
A
2K2
remaster
2K
of the acclaimed
18,
RPG Chrono Cross is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. One fateful day, the protagonist Surge wanders into an alternate world. Though it somewhat resembles his home world, he finds that he no longer exists here. How did this happen? What is this mysterious another world? Travel back and forth between both worlds.
I don't know. I've never played it. Never even heard of it.
Characters can join your party. Depending on the choices you make, the allies who accompany
Kinda,
you and
yeah.
the endings that trigger will differ. A number of improvements
Interesting.
have been made to this
Different. Is that
remaster,
a fox?
like the ability to turn off enemy encounters and a newly enhanced soundtrack. Plus, Radical Dreamers, originally released on the Satellaview, is included. Experience the origins of Chrono Cross in this text-based adventure.
Text-based.
Chrono
Oh
Cross,
man,
Radical
you
Dreamers.
gotta get that text-based action.
Nintendo Switch April 7th. Pre-orders
Yeah,
begin
it's like
today on Nintendo
5 people on the entire internet, maybe.
There's Kirby.
I knew we'd see Kirby, so I'm not terribly surprised about this, but I am excited.
Are they back?
What the heck was that all about?
He's eating it.
Oh my god, you can eat cars.
You need everything.
Kirby's latest unforgettable 3D platforming adventure, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
What do you mean latest?
All
How about
takes place in a
first?
mysterious world with an
That looks
unusual
fun.
mix of
This looks
adventure,
amazing. I am so excited for this
Are
game.
you gonna get a physical copy?
Kirby
Yes.
sets off on a
So I
new
can try playing
adventure.
it.
It's co-op. You can play it with me.
Okay.
Introducing
need a
mouthful
call.
mode. Inhale a car to zoom around.
Yeah, this looks amazing.
A vending machine to attack with juice cans. Or become a piercing cone.
I'm gonna go around sucking everything up. That table. What can I do with that table?
Be available for Kirby depending on the object he inhales. Enjoy exploring with new moves different from copy abilities. Kirby can even weaponize a mouthful of water, like this. As Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, Waddle Dee Town will continue to grow, and more resources will become available. At Waddle Dee's weapon shop, familiar copy abilities can be evolved. Evolve copy abilities to expand Kirby's range of attacks. They'll also change.
Guys, I'm so excited for this.
Even more powerful. copy abilities may have stronger evolved forms.
It's like Kirby version of Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, it is like the Kirby version of Mario Odyssey,
A new
and
adventure awaits
that is such a perfect fit.
Who are the Beast Pack?
I was
What are
reading
these
that comment.
enemies trying to do?
I didn't say that.
Can Kirby restore peace to this world? Kirby and the Forgotten Land launches on the Nintendo Switch system
March
March 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Oh man.
That was Kirby and the Forgotten Land, launching later next month. Please look forward to
You want
its
to
release.
pre-order from GameStop later?
Let's take a look at some more Nintendo Switch
Absolutely. How much time I still got? Oh heck, we ain't even halfway done.
電動ディレクトをご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。バッターの大谷翔平です。ピッチャーの大谷翔平です。任天堂スイッチ上で今回初めて MLB 打賞22が楽しめるようになりました。
This is the first MLB game for Switch.
That's right.
I mean-
MLB The Show is coming to Nintendo
Oof.
Switch.
I know it says game footage is not final, but this looks rough.
To the show and Diamond Dynasty on your Nintendo Switch. But that's not all. You can even play Exhibition with a single Joy-Con controller. With cross progression, you can also earn and use content on any platform where MLB The Show 22 is available. And take your progress on the go with you on Nintendo Switch. Have friends that play MLB The Show 22 online matches on other consoles? No need to worry. You can invite them and play online.
It's coming from PlayStation Studios. That's weird to see that. It's weird to see the PlayStation logo on a Nintendo Switch cartridge.
You're gonna have your hands full of games with these collections.
Ooh, maybe I'll see something more about the Sonic collection.
Collections are almost here. From Kingdom Hearts to Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Remind DLC, every entry is coming to Nintendo Switch as cloud versions that can be played while connected to the internet. Relive or get to know these hard.
Why does it need to be cloud versions for the... Like, I understand the third one.
And more for the first
Like, the
time.
third one makes sense, but the first two? Why can't they be... I'm sure the Switch could run those natively.
Masterpiece for cloud, containing all three game collections.
The PlayStation 2 ran them natively. I mean, come on.
Each collection's cloud version will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop. Klonoa is coming to Nintendo Switch. Across dreamy side-scrolling levels, you'll run, jump, and hover, while firing wind bullets to grab and throw enemies. Use each level's surroundings to your advantage. Also, Klonoa 2 is included. Take on these great adventures when Klonoa Fantasy Reverie Series launches on Nintendo Switch July 8th.
Looks like a Sonic fan character.
We're so glad you're here.
Oh, Portal.
Come here often. Either way, you're in for a puzzling treat. In these award-winning games, the portal gun is your key to surviving imprisonment in a mysterious lab. Create portals and warp to other areas to find cake? Still unconfirmed. You can pass through portals, and so can cubes, lasers, and robots with unnerving levels of personality. The sequel adds in local, online, and split-screen multiplayer modes, and that part's no lie. Neither is the sentient robot.
Me and my brother couldn't quit killing each other long enough to finish Portal 2.
Warps onto Nintendo Switch this year. A classic comes alive.
Lots of remakes. Sadly, remakes that I don't really care too much about. I've literally never heard of this game. I mean, it's cool to see all these different franchises getting some attention.
Japan, the RPG Live Alive makes its overseas debut, now in HD 2D. Multiple stories featuring different protagonists and time periods await. The order in which you tackle them is up to you. Prehistory, a tribesman comes of age in a world without words. The Wild West, a wanderer with a bounty on his head fights for his life. Imperial China. A kung fu master searches for a worthy successor. Twilight of Edo, Japan. A shinobi undertakes an important secret mission. Present day. A martial artist strives to become the strongest there ever was. The near future. A youth with psychic powers takes a stand against evil. The distant future. A newly built robot is swept up in a tragedy in space. What other stories are on the horizon?
You will repay my loyalty in death!
Damn, dude!
July 22nd.
That guy was not happy.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
July 22nd?
How was that? Next up is this.
I heard tennis.
Wii Resort Sports?
It's a new iteration of the
No,
Wii
it's
Sports
Nintendo Switch Sports, Darcy.
Nintendo Switch
We will do Mario Kart after I'm done with the Direct.
Here are the sports included in the Nintendo Switch sports game.
They have 100-pin bowling.
You might recognize these three from past Wii sports games. Tennis. Rally by gently swinging the Joy-Con controller at the right time.
That was my favorite Wii game.
Bowling. Roll the ball straight ahead.
I mean, this was really cool until I figured out I can just go.
Yeah, you don't have to actually. But
And
it was fun.
and then it wasn't as fun.
I used to play with my dad and my sister. We would bowl. And we would actually use the Wii
Three additional
bowlers to
sports
like
are joining the
bowl.
lineup.
Yeah, Mario Strikers. That looked pretty neat.
Use a gigantic ball to make dynamic plays. Enjoy matches with Joy-Con controllers.
Okay, so
and perform
Rocket
behind
League.
runners. By attaching a Joy-Con controller to the leg strap accessory included with the physical version of the game, you can play shootout mode with intuitive kicking motions.
Nah, dude, I'm okay.
Control your shots left and right while keeping the shuttlecock in the air. Unleash powerful smash shots to gain the upper hand.
I said I think we'll get a real badminton net stuff.
Finally,
Yeah.
volleyball.
My dad
Use a
likes to
Joy-Con
play that
controller
too.
to serve, bump,
The motion control thing is just kind of.
and spike the ball.
I think it's died.
The game supports local play with family and friends on one Nintendo Switch system, as well as online play across
like-
all sports.
Bowling.
Play against friends online, or opt for random matchmaking. The more you win, the tougher the players you'll face.
Yeah, this is a weird one. Like, who is this really for? Let's be
People who
honest.
Like Wii Resort Sports.
Since I'm already here, I'd like to show you some gameplay of one of the newly added sports.
Like,
volleyball.
your average grandma's not going out and buying Nintendo Switches. I'm just saying.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi.
I don't know. That's a weird one.
Wow, Mr. Koizumi, I can see you're ready to play. All right, I'll play some volleyball online together with Mr. Koizumi. Do you have your wrist strap ready?
Do we have to?
Yes, of course. I've got plenty of space around me as well.
All right.
I thought we were done with this phase of Nintendo.
Are they trying to get in the VR?
All right. Oh, we're doing
If they're gonna do VR, I'd rather than do VR. This is not VR. This is
Switch sports.
like early 2000s motion controls again. Can we? I just
It's Koizumi to serve with Takahashi up front.
nostalgia trip. I mean, I guess.
With Koizumi serving. How will the opposing team react?
Yes, because I'm thinking Wii Sports
Takahashi makes the block.
Resort. Wii Resort
Another
Sports.
one's coming.
So nostalgia.
Koizumi saves it.
Crap.
A setup in the air, and here comes the spike. The other team saves it and fights back.
But we have Fruit Ninja on VR,
And they score.
and that was another
Takahashi didn't quite
Resort
get it in
Sports
time.
game that I really
All
liked.
right,
Was Fruit
it's okay.
Ninja.
It's okay. The game's not over. Now the other
All right.
team serves.
I don't
Koizumi saves it.
normally do this,
Takahashi
but
sets
I'm skipping this. This is kind of painful to watch. Okay.
This game. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch.
That was bringing me back to their Wii Music. Did you ever see the Wii Music video? Oh, it's so bad.
Taiko drumming skills ready. The latest Taiko no Tatsujin game is coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Set in Omiko City, a sacred town for taiko drums. You'll strive to
They
become
literally
a taiko
played the
master,
Wii Sports
along
music
with brand
already.
new character
Yeah,
designs.
That was cringy. I thought we were done with that. I thought Nintendo had learned from their previous mistakes.
And racing into the night. And that's not all. An orchestral version of the main theme from The Legend of Zelda is included. That's 76 songs total. Plus, take advantage of a practice mode to replay sections of songs as many times as you'd like. New modes have also been added for everyone to enjoy. Put on a live concert with up to 4 players in Donchan Band.
I have a hard time understanding how this game is played.
Against each other in Great Drum Toy War.
Is it touchscreen?
Yeah, you press buttons when the...
Drum to your heart's content.
I mean, I definitely played Wii Sports Resort quite a bit, but I was also a kid that didn't have money to buy games I wanted to play.
I was in my 20s when I played Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, and
my
you,
dad was in his 50s.
and you and your dad were the demographic for Wii Sports. People that don't normally play video games.
Yes, that's why we got a Wii, because of Wii.
That's why 90% of people bought a Wii, because Wii Sports. And then Nintendo... Yeah, and then it collected dust, like everybody else's Wii.
The sensor bar broke. And no more Wii.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I will never turn my back on the promise of a better world.
A new demo playable to the end of Chapter 3 will be available on Nintendo eShop later today. Save data from the demo can be transferred to the full game once per
Wii Switch Sports. It's just Nintendo Switch Sports. Angel.
in the paid DLC Cuphead, the delicious last course.
Oh, did you get your package?
Brand new Inkwell Isle. Defeat a bevy of new bosses.
You just finished playing Among Us?
And even wilder attacks. The clever Miss Chalice is a new playable character. Take down fearsome foes with her double jumps, rolling dodges, and more. Cuphead, the delicious last course, wallops its way onto Nintendo Switch June
Actually,
30th.
Cuphead is super fun.
A free update is coming to the Metroid Dread game.
There you go.
All it takes is one hit. Even from this. Getting hit even once causes a game over in the brutal Dread mode difficulty.
Never mind. I'm not excited. The game was hard enough. Why?
Take advantage of increased recovery with the newly added Rookie mode difficulty. This free update launches later today.
I didn't think Metroid Dread needed to be any more difficult.
Rush mode, in which you'll battle bosses continuously, one at a time.
That's pretty neat. The bosses are super good.
What about Emmys?
They're not really bosses.
I know, but you and Brandon were like, I hate Emmys.
Earthbound, look at that. Yay. Yeah, first update. That means there's more to come, right? We can only hope. Give me a reason to play that game again, Nintendo. It is. It's for the Super Nintendo. I don't understand everybody's fascination with it. I tried playing it and I thought it was terrible. It's a weird game. Like, it's just weird. But again, I don't like turn-based combat, so...
That is definite SNES music.
Are they actually bringing those over? So people have been asking for a localization of these games forever. So this is actually really neat. I mean, good for fans of Earthbound.
That sounds like the music that plays
Earthbound and Earthbound Beginnings
after
will be added to
you beat
Nintendo Switch
Dr.
Online
Mario on
later today.
hard level or whatever, where it has the things in the tree.
Oh, nope. Mother 3, that's the one everybody wants. So Earthbound 3. Getsufumiden. Hello, Nico. Look, a Demon Slayer game.
Ooh! Can we buy it?
I really don't think it'd be something you would play. It looks like an action
I would watch
game.
you play it because I like all the characters. I still want to see the movie. Can we watch the movie when I have surgery?
I suppose. What is your favorite Mario Kart 8 character? I play King Boo. He's my favorite. I like his little nubs.
Many of you have been enjoying the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game since its launch in 2017. So, we've been working on remastering select courses from across the Mario Kart series, and we'll be releasing them as paid downloadable content. Please take a look at this trailer.
I'm kind of okay with that.
So it'll be DLC like Pokemon that you pay for.
Yeah, which I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Because the Mario Kart 8 is an old game that they're adding more to now.
That's fine.
I would much rather have a new Mario Kart altogether. But this is neat too.
Are they adding new characters or just new?
Will be coming to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I don't know. New characters would be cool too.
This is the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass. You may recognize some courses from past Mario Kart games.
Oh, I hope the Donkey Kong stage comes from Mario Kart Double Dash. That was such a neat level.
Will be released at a time over 6 waves. That's 48 additional courses.
That's actually really cool.
Wow.
2023.
So they'll have different.
Coconut Mall. Chaco Mountain.
Alright, play this with me.
And
Because you won't know
Tokyo
these
Blur
courses either.
will be included in the first wave. Of course, you can play these courses locally and online. The first wave of the Mario
That's not
Kart
bad.
8 Deluxe
No,
Booster
25
A
bucks.
whole new game.
Yeah, 25 bucks for 48 new courses. That's not bad at all.
begin today on Nintendo eShop. You can
That's
enjoy
exciting.
DLC at
Cool.
no additional cost. With
Oh, they're like, nobody bought the expansion pass, so we need more reason for people to buy the... I'm not buying your expansion pass,
Will I still
Nintendo.
get Animal Crossing expansion?
Yes, they've added it to the... There's.
So if I like Animal Crossing,
How was that?
I'm not buying the expansion pass.
Looking forward to the additional courses
because
in
then
Mario
we'll
Kart
lose it
8
if we
Deluxe.
don't.
This next segment
That's
will be
stupid.
our last announcement. Please take a look.
No, the last announcement.
Zelda?
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight. That's the way of our world.
Doesn't look like Zelda.
This is not... It looks like... This looks like Xenoblade.
Tell me, what would possess you to side with them?
We're fighting because there are enemies to kill.
I refuse to believe you're him.
I knew it. I saw this coming.
You're not enemies now.
Fine for you, isn't it? All that time you've got.
You could try to move forwards again.
How can our lives be so snapping little to you?
They're not your friends anymore. They're his feud.
Yep.
Sword marched,
Xenoblade.
pierced by a great sword.
Xenoblade spelled with an
It's the only way you're gonna defeat the real enemy.
Whatever life is lost, I won't let you shoulder it all alone. What good filling up these flickering clocks in our eyes? It will never replace the friends we've lost. The flame clock, it has to go.
Ouroboros abhor this world. They must be erased without a trace.
Man. Usually the last announcement gets me all excited.
not Zelda.
Maybe someday.
Why does an X make a Z sound?
I mean, cool. good for you guys that like Xenoblade. A lot of turn-based combat games in this direct.
Xenoblade Chronicles 3 ties together the futures of the worlds
But wait,
depicted in Xenoblade
there's
Chronicles
more.
and Xenoblade
I can only
Chronicles 2,
hope.
and it will launch this
Zelda.
September. I hope you'll look forward to it.
We have less than a minute.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
But wait, there's more.
I mean,
it wasn't disappointing.
I mean,
like-
Kirby was really cool.
Yeah, it wasn't disappointing like others have been.
Mm-mm.
But I was right. Nothing about Breath of the Wild, even though 2022 is the year. Is that correct?
Yeah.
So
This did say it's focusing on games releasing in the first half of this year.
September is not the first half.
But yeah,
July is not the first half.
it was an okay direct. It wasn't terrible, wasn't great. Yeah, this guy. No Mother 3? What? It was a very okay direct. Anyways, I'm going to get this stream shut down so I can get set up for the Mario Kart 8 stream. So give me a few minutes to get that done, and we will see you then.